Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Nick Pivetta.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And there's ball four.
Ball four, first base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Comes out and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. O'Neill pulls it in on the run. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
That one misses. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
That one ripped. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 on, 2 outs. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. The pitch. And there's a ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's downstairs and outside. Cedric Mullins waiting on deck for the Orioles. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. And another ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 2-2 on the way. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
And now, Colton Cowser.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first, down the line, and it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 1, and the Red Sox coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill, Cole Irvin.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Out to short. Save!
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. He stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch. That's in there. 1-2.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Rafael Devers. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Man at first, one away. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The pitch. And there he goes. That's towards center. Mullins on his horse. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Drops into the glove. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's to third. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jackson.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Holliday, a former first rounder making his debut, and I think he's a big part of their plans moving forward.
Yeah, I would agree, and I don't think he would have gotten the call up here in April if they felt like he needed a lot more development down in the minors.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And another ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one hit to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. It's softly on the ground left side. Devers throws out to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 1-0. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. The pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
One out, bases empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Masataka.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing it back, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
That hits the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to third. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-2.
That one not close. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Anthony Santander at the plate. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
No,
and
that's
misses
the ball.
inside.
It's a good take.
Ball.
And another ball.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Devers on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Devers pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Now, Cedane Rafaela. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Runner on the move. Whips it to Mountcastle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The right fielder, Tyler.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Rafaela at second with 2 down.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a count 1-2. Still 1-2. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Chase Anderson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan
The
Mountcastle.
first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Flips the corner, and now 2-2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, They will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The line to kick the pitch. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. His 4th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Next offering is down low. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's going to be Pablo Reyes. Here comes the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And that one is lifted in the air, and there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Towards first, and that one handled. Casas steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. The other way. He's got it. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken also throwing. The lefty fires. That just misses. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter.
One gone, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Jarren Duran.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2-2 now. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's outside, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Wong, the lead runner, out at second. Rafaela at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Rafael Devers would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Irvin gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Mike Baumann into the game.
Power slider guy, Billy. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 5-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Orioles, the catcher, number 35. Adley Rutschman.
And that one missing low. Action in the pen down there. Isaiah Campbell up and throwing. And there's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Anderson ready to work. Stays alive. Two on the way. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Chop back up the middle. Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bounce to the right. Reyes. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Romy.
And he deals. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The 1-2. And another ball. Gonzalez at second with nobody out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Masataka.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Inside,
Just
ball
missed.
2.
The count 2-1. That one pushed foul. Comes the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Left field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now batting, center fielder, today.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center. 7-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Keegan Aiken.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Digging in, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off, hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind to the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Devers. 1 up, 1 down.
Out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And that one a little bit high. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 7-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Webb warming up as well. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the Green Monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Rafael Devers. Man at second. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the first
Tristan
baseman,
Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Casas.
High fly ball down the left field line. Cowser raging back towards the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 8-1. And it bangs off the monster to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
1 out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes up next for the Red Sox. Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Casas around third. He will score. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that one wrapped foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But
so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dylan Tate. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So up next, Connor Wong. 2 on, 2 outs. Chopped left side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Orioles 1. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. All Red Sox in this one. Bloop behind second, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Adley Rutschman hitting on deck circle. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for these guys.
Sneaks through, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tate checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now a chance for Tyler O'Neill. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So, man aboard, Devers now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 13-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Coming out for the Orioles, Jacob Webb. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Another ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon. And the pitch to the right side, makes the sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Pablo Reyes, the next to hit. That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is Masataka Yoshida.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one the other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, the Red Sox on top, 13-1. Back here in Boston, we go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 13-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that one cutting but missing down low. And now the count filled up 3-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Three-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball out to short. A sliding play at short. And what a play! Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.